Hi friends, very good evening. Welcome to the daily PYQ sadhana as per our daily target for CSE 2025. So guys, today is day 6 of our daily target. Okay, if you can hear me, just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me, guys. Guys, can you hear me? I'll just share my screen. So guys, I hope my screen is visible to all of you. Okay, so guys, today is day 6 of the daily target for CSE 25. So guys, today's target was NCERT macroeconomy book chapter 6, which is the macroeconomy book chapter 6, which is basically the external sector. Okay, so let us start, guys. Let us start. So guys, the very first question you can see here, in terms of economy, the visit by foreign nationals to witness the Commonwealth game in India amounted to. So what is the answer, guys? Whenever a foreign national visits India, what is it? Is it export? Is it import? Is it production? Is it consumption? So the answer is export. Okay, so our answer is option A, export. Okay, next, consider the following actions which the government can take: devaluing of domestic currency, reducing export subsidy, adopting suitable policies to attract FDI and FII. Which of the above actions will help in reducing the current account deficit? So guys, when we reduce export subsidy, then what is going to happen? Our exports will become less competitive and our exports will decline. So the current account deficit will increase. So 2 will not be the option. 2 will not be the option. If you remove 2, okay, we are left with 3 only, and 1 and 3 only. So the answer is devaluing of currency. Yes, when we devalue our currency, our exports become more competitive. So guys, this is good. So devaluing of currency will lead to, so the answer is 1 and 3 only. Answer is option D. Next question, guys. The balance of payment of a country is systemic record of. Okay, so what is balance of payment? Balance of payment is all kind of import export which we are doing in 1 year. Okay, the overall transaction which a country has to the external world. Suppose this is the country, and any kind of transaction with the external world is the balance of payment. So option A is correct. All import and transaction of a during a year, okay, that is what is called the balance of payment. Okay, so many people will get confused between option A and C. Here you see, here the word is government, so it is not government. Overall, what is our transaction, import export, okay, is the balance of payment plus the transactions whatever are happening. Okay, as far as mains question is there, okay, we had one mains question: critically assess the impact of LPG reforms of 1991. So guys, here you can see here the term here is critically assess. Critically assess. What is critically assess? Means you have to give both positive side of the economic reforms and the negative sides of the economic reform. So how will you write the answer? First, you will write the introduction. In the introduction, you will talk about the LPG reform which was introduced in 1991. What was it? So it was liberalization policy, privatization policy, opening of economy, which is globalization policy, and then the impact, positive impacts and the negative impact. So positive impact, yes, obviously because of the economic reforms, the India's economic growth rate, it increased. Previously it was 3 to 4%. Now after the economic reforms which were introduced, the growth rate jumped to 7%, 8%, 9% also sometimes. So economic growth have happened. India's economic size has increased from small economy. Now we are the 5th largest economy. We are 4 trillion economy. Okay. That is second thing. India became more and more globalized. India's export as a share of the total world GDP, it increased. Okay. India, okay. Manufacturing, okay. A lot of industries have increased. Okay. Many of the Indian companies, they have become multinational companies. Okay. So there are some positives. There is no doubt about it. Even the poverty levels have reduced, although still there is poverty level of around 11 to 12%, but poverty levels have improved. The per capita income has increased, but still it is not that much compared to other countries. We are still lagging behind. So what is the negative? Negative is the inequality. Inequality. Okay. Second is what? Jobless growth. Jobless growth. Increased informalization. Increased informalization. MSMEs have suffered. MSMEs have suffered. So these are some negatives. Then what you will write in the conclusion? You will write way out. In the conclusion, you will write way out. What are the things which are needed to improve the impact of the 1991 economic reforms? So we have to bring more reforms. Guys, the 1991 economic reforms could not increase the manufacturing in India, could not increase the manufacturing in India, because in the 1991 economic reforms, we did not reform the labor policies and the land policies. These are second generational reforms which are needed. Without the second generational reform, we will never be able to, okay, transform India into a manufacturing hub. And without transforming into India a manufacturing hub, we will not be able to give employment to our people. Guys, it is only the manufacturing sector which can give jobs to our people. And in the last 30 years, because of the economic reforms, we could not boost manufacturing. Okay, because the economic reforms did not tackle the land and labor factor. Okay, guys. So this you can write. I hope the session is useful, guys. Tomorrow we have our NCERT test, economy NCERT test. So please do not miss. Tomorrow we have our NCERT economy test. Guys, we are conducting weekly test, Lakshya. Please do take the test. If you have followed the daily target, please do take the test. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye-bye. Tomorrow we have a test. Okay, guys.